A long time ago, in China, a girl named Lily got married and went to live with her husband and mother-in-law. Matagal na panahon na, sa China, merong isang babae na nagngangalang Lily. Kinasal siya at namuhay na kasama ng kanyang asawa at ng kanyang biyanang babae. In a very short time, Lily found that she couldn't get along with her mother-in-law at all. So, sa maikling panahon, na pag-alaman ni Lily na hindi sila magkasundo ng kanyang biyanang babae sa lahat ng bagay. Their personalities were very different and Lily was angered by many of her mother-in-law's habits. Ang personalidad nila ay talaga namang magkaiba. Kaya naman si Lily ay laging nagagalit sa mga ginagawa ng kanyang biyanang babae. In addition, she criticized Lily constantly. Karagdagan pa, laging pinupuna si Lily ng kanyang biyanang babae. Days passed days and weeks passed weeks. Lily and her mother-in-law never stopped arguing and fighting. Lumipas ang mga araw at mga linggo, si Lily at ang kanyang biyanang babae ay hindi tumigil sa pagtatalo at pag-aaway. But what made the situation even worse was that, according to ancient Chinese tradition, Lily had to vow to her mother-in-law and obey her every wish. Kahit gaano pa man kalala yung sitwasyon, ayon sa ancient Chinese tradition, ay kailangan ni Lily na magpakumbaba sa kanyang biyanang babae at sundin anuman ang gusto nito. All the anger and unhappiness in the house was causing the poor husband great distress. Lahat ng galit at kalungkutan sa kanilang tahanan ay nagiging sanhi ng matinding pagkabalisa ng asawang lalaki. Finally, Lily could not stand her mother-in-law's bad temper and dictatorship any longer and she decided to do something about it. Bandang huli, hindi na natagalan ni Lily ang kanyang biyanang babae dahil lagi itong mainitin ng ulo at dinidiktahan siya. Kaya naman, nagdesisyon si Lily na gumawa ng paraan tungkol dito. Lily went to see her father's good friend, Mr. Wang, who sold herbs. Si Lily ay nagpunta sa mabuting kaibigan ng kanyang ama na si Mr. Wang na nagtitinda ng mga herbal na gamot. She told him the situation and asked if he will give her some poison so that she could solve the problem once and for all. Sinabi ni Lily yung sitwasyon kay Mr. Wang at tinanong niya ito kung mabibigyan siya ng lason para masolusyonan yung kanyang problema ng minsanan. Mr. Wang thought for a while and finally said, Lily, I will help you solve your problem, but you must listen to me and obey what I tell you. Nag-isip sandali si Mr. Wang at sa wakas ay sinabi niya kay Lily na tutulungan niya ito para masolusyonan yung problema niya pero kailangan niya makinig sa kanya at sundin anuman ang sasabihin niya kay Lily. Lily said, Yes, Mr. Wang, I will do whatever you tell me to do. Sabi ni Lily, Opo, Mr. Wang, gagawin ko ang lahat anuman ang sabihin niyo sa akin na dapat kong gawin. Mr. Wang went into the back room and returned in a few minutes with a package of herbs. Pumunta si Mr. Wang sa silid na likuran at bumalik siya makalipas ang ilang minuto na may daladalang pakete ng halamang gamot. He told Lily, "You can't use a quick-acting poison to get rid of your mother-in-law because that will cause people to become suspicious." Sinabi ni Mr. Wang kay Lily na hindi siya maaaring gumamit ng mabilisang lason para mapalayas yung kanyang biyanang babae dahil ito ay magiging sanhi para maghinala yung tao. "Therefore, I have given you a number of herbs that will slowly build up poison in her body. Kaya bibigyan kita ng bilang ng halamang gamot na unti-unting mamumuo yung lason sa kanyang katawan." Every other day, prepare some delicious meal and put a little of these herbs in her serving. Sa bawat araw ay maghanda ka ng masarap na pagkain at maglagay ka ng kaunting herbs sa inihanda mong pagkain para sa kanya. Now, in order to make sure that nobody suspects you when she dies, you must be very careful to act very friendly towards her. Ngayon, para masigurado natin na walang magsususpect siya kapag siya ay namatay, kailangang maging maingat ka sa pakikitungo mo sa iyong biyanang babae. Don't argue with her, obey her every wish and treat her like a queen. Huwag kang makipagtalo sa kanya. Sundin mo siya anuman ang hilingin niya at itrato mo siya na parang reyna. Lily was so happy she thanked Mr. Wang and hurried home to start her plot of murdering her mother-in-law. Masayang-masaya si Lily, nagpasalamat siya kay Mr. Wang at dali-dali siyang umuwi para simulan yung planong pagpatay sa kanyang biyanang babae. Weeks went by, months went by, and every other day, Lily served the specially treated food to her mother-in-law. Lumipas ang mga linggo, mga buwan at iba pang mga araw, si Lily ay naghahain ng espesyal na pagkain sa kanyang biyanang babae. She remembered what Mr. Wang had said about avoiding suspicion, so she controlled her temper, obeyed her mother-in-law, and treated her like her own mother. Naalala ni Lily sinabi sa kanya ni Mr. Wang na iwasan niya na siya ay paghinalaan at kailangan niyang kontrolin yung init ng kanyang ulo. Kailangan niyang sundin yung kanyang biyanang babae at itrato ito na parang tunay niyang ina. After 6 months had passed, the whole household had changed. Pagkalipas ng 6 na buwan, ang buong sambahayan ay nagbago. Lily had practiced controlling her temper so much that she found that she almost never got mad or upset. Nasanay na si Lily na kontrolin yung pagiging mainitin ng kanyang ulo at nalaman niya na hindi na niya nakukuhang magalit o makipag-away sa kanyang biyanang babae. She hadn't had an argument in 6 months with her mother-in-law, who now seemed much kinder and easier to get along with. Sa loob ng 6 na buwan ay hindi nagawa ni Liling makipagtalo sa kanyang biyanang babae, na kumpara sa dati ay mas nagiging mabait ito at mas madaling pakisamahan. The mother-in-law's attitude toward Lily changed and she began to love Lily like her own daughter. Nagbago yung pakikitungo ng biyanang babae kay Lily at natutunan niyang mahalin si Lily ng parang tunay niyang anak. Lily and her mother-in-law were now treating each other like a real mother and daughter. So sa ngayon ay tinatrato nila yung bawat isa, si Lily at ang kanyang biyanang babae, ng parang tunay na mag-ina. Lily's husband was very happy to see what was happening. Masayang-masaya yung asawa ni Lily sa pangyayaring nakikita niya. One day, Lily came to see Mr. Wang and asked for his help again. Isang araw ay muling lumapit si Lily kay Mr. Wang upang humingi muli ng tulong. She said, "Mr. Wang, please help me to stop the poison from killing my mother-in-law. She's changed into such a nice woman and I love her like my own mother. Sabi ni Lily kay Mr. Wang, pakiusap, tulungan mo ako na itigil na yung paglason sa aking biyanang babae para siya ay mamatay. Siya ay nagbago na sa pagiging mabuting babae at mahal ko siya bilang aking tunay na ina. I do not want her to die because of the poison I gave her. Ayoko siyang mamatay dahil sa binigay kong lason sa kanya. Mr. Wang smiled and nodded his head. Lily, there's nothing to worry about. Ngumiti si Mr. Wang at tumango yung ulo niya. Lily, sabi niya, wala kang dapat ipag-alala tungkol doon. I never gave you any poison. The herbs I gave you were vitamins to improve her health. Wala akong ibinigay na lason sa iyo. Ang mga gamot na ibinigay ko sa iyo ay mga bitamina para mapabuti ang kanyang kalusugan. The only poison was in your mind and your attitude toward her, but that has been all washed away by the love which you gave to her. Ang lason ay nasa iyo lamang isipan at yung masamang pakikitungo mo sa kanya ay nawala na dahil sa ibinibigay mong pagmamahal sa kanya.